Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your host Utkarsh Chandil, and in this video I'm gonna tell you 9 new and quick ways to learn English. They are highly effective and I suggest you try all of them. You can start your journey by making learning a fun process. Please don't use the same regressive ways where you open up a book and mug up rules and definitions. Instead of that, watch sitcoms and movies in English. You will learn new words, your comprehension speed will get better. I remember I used to watch Friends all the time back in the day. I could rephrase every dialogue in that series word for word. And unconsciously, by doing that, I started learning English. You can also do that by exposing yourself to a lot of content in English on the internet. We are emotional beings. We can remember an infinite amount of information as long as we are emotionally attached to it. You can also learn English by reading novels. Fiction, non-fiction, it doesn't really matter. And when you're done reading those novels, you can review them on Goodreads or write a summary if you really love the book. When you write a summary of your favorite book in your own words, it gives you an opportunity to express a lot of ideas, emotions, debates. I do this on Notion and it seriously changed me. I also write down my favorite quotes and the words I found interesting or didn't know the meaning of. So reading as a hobby will definitely help you to learn and improve English. Let me tell you why I am asking you to watch series and read fictional novels. So when you read something and don't visualize it, you will only be able to recall 10% of that information. But when you visualize it, you will be able to recall 65% of that information. So learning a new language is more about learning its vocabulary rather than learning its grammar rules and definitions. So simply by learning 500 words of that language can get you far in your ability to understand text and communication with people. You can learn at least 500 words of English language with the help of this amazing book, Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis. This book makes learning vocabulary so easy by using etymology. So etymology is the study of origin of words, and most of the English words are either taken from Greek or Latin. Let me show you an example. Like parity, disparity, disparaging, pair, peer are made from the same Latin word par, which means equal. So parity means equality, disparity means inequality because of the prefix dis, and the disparaging means insulting remarks, more like unequal remarks, and peer is someone who is equal at workplace, and pair is two of the same things, more like equal things. This method is so awesome that you will be able to learn at least 500 words by the end of this summer. Even my first YouTube video was about this book. I will leave a link in the description box down below if you want to see it. So if you're really serious about your English, record yourself on camera. This will take your spoken English to a next level. If you don't have a professional camera, then try your mobile camera. I remember when I first saw myself talking on camera, I cringed so hard. But I also realized a lot of mistakes. So please just survive few videos of yourself in the beginning. I promise you this activity will be life-changing for you. It will boost your confidence level and prepare you a lot of things in the future. I remember I never used to smile. I also slouched a lot. I never used gestures or emphasized on any words. I also took too much time translating in my head. In the beginning, you can talk about anything. You can introduce yourself. You can talk about your favorite books, movies, series. Once you do this, you will never get nervous for any interviews and you will convey your thoughts more precisely. Another way you can improve your English is by speaking in front of a mirror. I know it sounds silly, but it does help a lot. And if you're brave enough, then take part in competition that involves speaking in front of an audience. This is a majority of a public fear. So once you overcome it, you will be ahead at least 77% of the population. Journaling is another way that you can learn and improve English. It sounds so academic that people don't even try it. I do this on Notion and I'm not that consistent. I do it every now and then, whenever I feel like I'm too anxious about something. Journaling is done to know yourself, but it also teaches you to express your complicated emotions in simple words. You can also try different apps to learn English like Cake, Duolingo, Merriam-Webster, QuizUp. I still use Merriam-Webster to this day because it has a game to improve your vocabulary and I love it. Another way you can learn English is by having hypothetical debates in your head. We all have this habit of arguing with someone in our head. So why not do it in English? By writing stories is how I worked on my grammar skills. So if you are preparing for some kind of exam where you can't overlook grammar, then there is only one best way to memorize grammar rules, and that is by writing a story. Write down 20 rules every every day with phrasal verbs and idioms and use those rules with phrasal verbs and idioms to write a story. I have religiously done all these things and still doing it. Persistence without insight is regressive. So don't be afraid to try something new. Be creative in learning now that we are living in a resourceful era. That was it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.